and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Lauren Nelson.
And I'm Dean O'Lawley. Today we're coming to you from Science Museum, Oklahoma.
And if you haven't been to the Science Museum recently, you need to plan your trip. There's so much to keep little hands occupied and even grown-up eyes wide when you visit this Oklahoma treasure. The museum has been open since 1958 and has had so many updates in recent years.
And right now we're standing in the area of one of the most popular traveling exhibits this summer.
That's right. The Red Dirt Dinos feature animatronic versions of dinosaurs that once roamed Oklahoma. And as Shelley Mills tells us, right now is the time to come and see them.
The Red Dirt Dino exhibit is a chance to come face to face with some of the creatures that once roamed Oklahoma.
It's an exhibit for all ages, a look back in time at Oklahoma millions of years ago.
You can see a lot here. You'll see the environment of the early Cretaceous period. You'll hear the sounds. You'll see some of the plants that were around.
But the stars, of course, are the dinosaurs.
And what's really exciting is you'll see 3 dinosaurs that you would have seen in Oklahoma.
The animatronic creatures roar and raise up on their back legs. They also can follow you as you move around in front of them. Thanks to infrared technology, they can tell the difference between a child and an adult and react differently to each. They can also respond to the other dinosaurs in the room. It's exciting for visitors of all ages.
The dinosaur standing on its feet. That's my favorite part.
It was pretty crazy.
It looked real.
The Red Dirt Dino exhibit is also full of hands-on excitement.
You'll be able to participate in a dino dig and see some of the tools that paleontologists use.
Kids can dress up as dinosaurs and roam the room, climbing through the mouth of a theropod and going down the dino slide. They can also try a few tools in the dino dig area to see if they can find a dinosaur skeleton.
I really like where you dig for bones.
I'm Shelley Mills, Discover Oklahoma.
The Red Dirt Dinos exhibit is on display at Science Museum, Oklahoma all summer long until Labor Day. Admission to the exhibit is included with your general admission. For more information, head to the website sciencemuseumok.org.
And once you enjoy this very cool indoor activity, it may be time to get out and explore Oklahoma outdoors.
There's nothing like being in the middle of our great prairies with family, friends, or coworkers to experience some fishing, horseback riding, you know, the ranch life.
Absolutely, and one of the best places to do that is Tatanka Ranch in Stroud.
Tatanka Ranch near Stroud is a beautiful area in which to hold a family reunion, corporate retreat, or event, weddings, and wedding receptions. Regardless of why you come here, the managers want you to leave feeling a sense of relaxation.
It's a great time to get close to your family and friends and enjoy a really fun, almost like a staycation in Oklahoma if they're local, or even people coming from Texas and Kansas. It's just kind of a fun area just to get together, enjoy each other, relax, and then head back home once their stay is done with.
For weddings, this is the perfect one-stop shop. People can actually stay here. You can have the rehearsal dinner here as well as the wedding ceremony and reception.
We can kind of host everything here at the ranch. This building that we're sitting in, the event center, holds up to 200 people, but we could do much smaller. We can do groups of 10 or smaller than that. And then for weddings, weekend weddings are all weekend long. It's kind of been sort of a weekend wedding celebration and family reunion all in one weekend for these brides and grooms.
Corporate events and retreats are also popular at Tatanka Ranch. They can be day meetings, training, and services.
Like it's set up today, it's for a corporate event. We've done banquets in here, trainings,
Christmas
parties, but also for weddings, this is their reception area. So we'll set up round tables, decorate beautifully with flowers, food served buffet style, and then outside of this main room, there's a bar area, which is a fully functioning servicing bar, and then a cafe, which is where we serve any meals that are provided by us for people staying overnight.
Those comfortable accommodations include 10 cabins and 2 houses. Altogether, the ranch can accommodate up to 50 guests. But while here, there are plenty of activities in which to relax and have fun, one of which includes Frisbee golf.
We got that, we have horseshoes, we're working on building a bocce ball court, cornhole, fishing. So, I mean, you can always have something to do no matter what here.
And of course, horseback riding too. All of our rides are guided, so it's not just you get on a horse and good luck. We have a wonderful horse trainer. She does great rides throughout the whole property. So
we have canoes, kayaks, 2 new fishing boats, paddle boats. We have it all. It's all sitting down there, just ready for anybody to use. Brand new boating dock, brand new boat slide, everything down there.
And of course, one has to eat, and the managers have you covered there too. It really just depends on the event. They have their own catering service and chef on staff.
for corporate events, we provide a complimentary breakfast. And then, of course, if they stay overnight, they're going to need lunch and dinner. So we provide those, and we can do any sort of snacks throughout the day as well. For weddings, sometimes they wanted to handle their own meals, so they'll do a big breakfast out in the lodge with their families, but we can do that as well. So we can serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner here.
The Tatanka Ranch staff wants to create a stress-free environment during your stay.
If they're looking to do something particular with, let's say, a corporate event or family reunion or wedding, we're willing and able to help make their dreams come true for whatever event that they're looking to plan.
To plan your trip, head to their website, thetatankaranch.com. They're located in Stroud and open year-round.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
It's kind of like going to Mexico. Everybody's here for a good time. I'm telling you the truth.
Make great vacation memories without ever leaving our great state. We'll show you where.
They have the best ice cream ever, literally.
Plus, nothing says summer like made in Oklahoma ice cream.
It's really large. That's what surprised me, and the way it's built is really cool.
And a totally different type of camping at an Oklahoma State Park. We'll explain when Discover Oklahoma continues. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Gather around and go for a ride through Oklahoma's all-new travel guide. See art, culture, big city venues, blazing neon, flavorful menus. Find a cabin where you can unwind. Grab your travel guide and see what you find.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from the Red Dirt Dinos exhibit at Science Museum, Oklahoma. This is a great summertime activity for Oklahoma families.
And another cool place to put on your list would be the Rose Roc Microcreamery in Tulsa. Julie Chen's going to take us there.
Rose Roc Microcreamery is a small ice cream shop big on flavor.
How does that taste?
Good. This is Oklahoma's only microcreamery. Here you'll find handcrafted ice cream made in small batches in Tulsa.
The amount of air that's in it, the amount of fat that's in it, the amount of the production size, and the ingredients make it a microcreamery.
I think the first important distinction that I hear out of customers' mouths, right, is, wow, this ice cream is so creamy. I've never had ice cream this creamy before.
They have the best ice cream ever, literally.
18 different dreamy, creamy flavors fill the case. That includes dairy-free and gluten-free options. You'll always find classics like chocolate, vanilla, and coffee. Plus, 9 new original flavors are rotated in each month.
Right now we have an olive oil and rosemary with lemon curd. We have a vegan miso ginger, which is an ice cream you're not going to see anywhere else. And we have Malaysian coconut.
The honey cashew is amazing, and the pecan pie is phenomenal.
Cookies and cream is my go-to, but the salted caramel's my second fave.
Cookies and cream, lavender honey, and the store's namesake, Rose Roc, are among the best sellers.
The strawberry ice cream with pecans and chocolate sauce inside of it. So the strawberry is a state rock, pecan is a state nut, and the chocolate is our representation of our natural resource of oil. You get a scoop of Rose Roc, you get all things Oklahoma.
Rose Roc Microcreamery uses Oklahoma products too. Chef James plans the menu around when local fruits, vegetables, and herbs are in season.
We will use things like blueberries from Endicott Farms. We'll use Stillwell strawberries. We'll use pecans from, I think, 5J pecan. Anything that we, herbs and some of our flavoring from Scissortail. So anytime we can do that, we do that.
Rose Roc Creamery has been open in the Tulsa Box Yard for about 2 years. It's a retail center that's made out of repurposed shipping containers. The ice cream store plans to open a second location in Tulsa's Brookside this summer.
When we open our new shop on Brookside, we're going to do a series that is all brand new flavors.
Rose Roc's variety is also apparent in the cones, cookie bowls, sundaes, and extras offered. What's on top?
Sprinkles.
Rose Roc Microcreamery, reinventing ice cream, one scoop at a time.
If you come in and you get overwhelmed, just ask to sample something. We are happy to give it to you.
That our focus is on the quality, and our focus is on the flavor, and our focus is on the customer experience.
Best ice cream in the world.
In Tulsa, I'm Julie Chin, Discovering Oklahoma.
You'll find the Rose Roc Microcreamery at 502 East 3rd Street, also known as the Box Yard in Tulsa. They're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and until 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
Now, if your appetite is for something a little more than ice cream, we've got the perfect stop for you before your next fishing trip.
Photojournalist Casey Kennedy takes us to the Anchor Inn restaurant at Buncombe Marina on Lake Texoma.
Around here, it's mainly the fish and the boating, and they've got a beach. A lot of kids go down.
It's kind of like going to Mexico. Everybody's here for a good time. I'm telling you the truth. It's exactly what it is.
You see people from all ages and all kinds. It's a golf cart community, lake community, and in the summer, it's just all kinds of people you'll see here. Striper fishing, boating, beach, golf cart, anything like that, anything to do with the lake, you'll see it here.
It's really good and it's handy. We're 2-minute walk to your boathouse, 3-minute walk to the sandy beach, good swimming area. It's just a good place to come. A lot of cabins to stay in, striper guides.
Been coming for years. Weekenders, we call them. They come and stay for the weekend. And then there's getting to be more and more locals every year. A lot of people moving in this area. The Anchor's been here since, 58, I think, or the restaurant itself. I've been in here since, this is my 3rd year here.
Food's good. Chicken strips, chicken fried steak, fish, and hamburgers.
It's home cooked. We have, we sell a lot of, we have one called slop.
Breakfast, I usually get slop. It's like a conglomeration of hash browns and sausage and peppers. And I have 2 over easy fried eggs on top that just all kind of co-mingles.
We run specials in the summer on the weekends. Briskets, sometimes steaks, different things throughout the summer. Eggs, sausage, bacon, stuff you'd get at home, same thing you get at home. It's all hand breaded, it's not out of a package, it's all home cooked. A good place to come and visit and hang out, friendly people, good service, that's what we go for.
The Anchor Inn restaurant is located at 14584 Arrowhead Point Road in Kingston, inside the Buncombe Marina. They're closed Monday and Tuesdays.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
There's no setup. It's ready to roll. You walk in, set yourself up, set yourself down.
What just might be the easiest style of camping.
The chicken fried chicken is exceptional and I love it.
Plus, classic comfort food in a southern Oklahoma town will take you there a little bit later, right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
There are some things you just can't contain. Oklahoma Today magazine is bursting with culture, mind-blowing restaurants, trips, adventures, and so much more. It's the perfect gift for Mother's Day or Father's Day. Give them something truly special, a year's worth of adventure. For only $14.95, Oklahoma Today magazine. Break through the ordinary.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you today from the Science Museum, Oklahoma. Summer is the perfect time to plan a visit here.
And once you cross that off your list, maybe you need to explore an Oklahoma State Park. When it comes to accommodations, they have something a little different waiting for you at Osage Hills State Park in Pawhuska.
Osage Hills State Park is a place where peace and beauty prevail. There's a raw beauty and power to this area. It's a wonderful combination of highlands, grassy meadows, lowlands, and creek bottoms. And of course, the hardwood blackjack forest in between. Built by the CCC Civilian Conservation Corps in the 30s, this park was essentially a gift from the CCC to the area and for these hills. They designed the park in such a way to make it feel like it has always been here. Osage Hills now has another gift of sorts in that they are the first state park to have canvas wall tents. And if you don't know what canvas wall tents are,
if you think about, we think about miners, trappers, military tents. It's a canvas, literally a canvas tent. Has a peaked roof with side walls. These are about 5.5 feet tall. Ours are pitched on a platform, a wooden platform. Usually they would not be, they'd be just pitched on the ground. Ours, because it gives you a little bit more convenience, keeps you up out of the water and the rain, and keeps you away from insects to some extent. So we pitch them on a platform with standard stretchers on the side, and it's got a ridge pole that runs through the center of it. And it's also just for the convenience, but also to make the tents last longer, have a really heavy-duty rain fly, which is basically just a tarp that covers the tent from front to back, and it actually extends another 8 feet past the tent to give a porch for the wall tents themselves as well.
And the reaction so far has been tremendous. Families love them.
It's really large. That's what surprised me. And the way it's built is really cool. I didn't expect there to be windows in there. And you can open up the back and the front, so you can let a breeze in. And then there's the nets that you can close so no bugs can come in. I didn't expect to see a stove in there with, keep you warm. So that's nice. It's pretty neat.
There's no setup. It's ready to roll. You walk in, set yourself down, and then you can have an adventure, do what you want to, cook dinner over the fire, and enjoy yourself. And it's just a lot less stress. It's a lot less stressful in the long run for families, especially when they have a lot of smaller children that are trying to keep occupied while they're trying to set the tent up. This way, it's just ready to go.
You'll find military-style cots, a wood stove, some benches for the outside. Everything else, like chairs, for example, you'll have to bring those yourself.
And obviously any of your own bed linens, whether it be a blanket and sheets or a bedroll, you can always throw those in there. And they're fairly easy. Again, it's fairly easy setup because they're wide open. Again, you don't have to set anything up. You just walk in, just like walking into a hotel room, kind of, except for obviously no doors. You have flaps. And so it's a little more, I think, a little more pleasant, a little quieter.
It's pretty cool. I like it and it's fun.
Well, it's really roomy. You can fit a lot of people in it. It's a lot better than sleeping in a regular tent.
Other folks who are enjoying this experience are those wanting the nostalgia of the canvas wall tent experience, harking back to the days of being a Boy or Girl Scout and staying in these kinds of tents.
They get to relive those days, which is nice. So they get to share that with their family who may or may not be into scouting now, but they at least get the opportunity to come out and spend some time with them.
And while there, don't forget to enjoy the spectacular surroundings of this area.
You can plan your trip to Osage Hills or any of our state parks on our website, travelok.com, and click up top where it says request free brochures to ask for a copy of our Oklahoma Outdoor Guide.
Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
A great Italian cream cake, a berry cheesecake. We have a chocolate cake as well. We always have a pecan and apple pie. Pecan pie, this is a southern restaurant. You gotta have pecan pie.
The classic cafe where you've just got to save room for dessert when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Explore new horizons in your free Oklahoma Outdoor Guide. Get the excitement rolling. Reawaken your sense of adventure. Discover totally unexpected thrills. Order your free Oklahoma Outdoor Guide today at travelok.com.
We sure have had a great time here today at Science Museum, Oklahoma.
We have, and now for the favorite part of the program, we're going to talk about food. Let's head down to a southern Oklahoma hotspot. Tina McGarry is going to tell us all about Magnolia Café in Durant.
It's only fitting a town known as the Magnolia capital of Oklahoma has a cafe named for that fame.
We do classic home cooking, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The Magnolia Cafe offers home cooking at its finest. I mean the kind of food Grandma makes, Southern comfort food.
The chicken fried chicken is exceptional and I love it. And we do a classic buttermilk breaded and pan-fried chicken. Comes with country gravy, mashed potatoes, vegetable of the day.
And the chicken fried steak is oh so good too. The gravy, creamy and delicious. If you're a burger lover, sink your teeth into this, cooked just the way you like it.
Made with love, good classic home cooking like Grandma made, a little more flair.
We love that breakfast is served all day, so you can start your day or end it with this sweet and scrumptious Belgian waffle. They've got savory covered too if you'd rather belly up to eggs. They've found the recipe for success, and customers leave here happy.
Why? Because I like the people and they are friendly and they got good service, good food, and just good.
I love this restaurant. We started coming to Magnolia when it first opened. The food is delicious. I've never ordered anything that wasn't any good, me or my husband, so it's worth a try.
Be sure to save room for dessert. If you've got a sweet tooth, it's going to be a tough decision. The dessert case is a little slice of heaven.
We always offer cakes and pies, they kind of rotate. We always have banana pudding on the menu. I love banana pudding, so we always have that available. We do a great Italian cream cake, a berry cheesecake. We have a chocolate cake as well. We always have a pecan and apple pie. Pecan pie, this is a southern restaurant, you gotta have pecan pie.
Delicious food and top-notch customer service. You'll feel right at home. Sal hopes she'll stop in to the Magnolia Cafe.
It's befitting that if you're gonna come to the city of Magnolias, you eat at the Magnolia Cafe. And we specialize in great friendly family service and great food. And I think we represent the city of Durant very well. And we'd love to have anyone from the state to come in. We love being in Oklahoma. We love Oklahomans to come in. And if you're in Texoma, you come stop by and see us. I think you'll enjoy yourself.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, everything fresh, made from scratch. In Durant, I'm Tina McGarry, discovering Oklahoma.
You'll find Magnolia Café at 901 North 1st Street in Durant. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and until 3 p.m. on Sunday.
And no matter where your next road trip takes you, the Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide will help you find a great place to eat. All you have to do is just log on to our website, travelok.com, and click Request Free Brochures to get your copy.
A huge thank you to the great folks here at Science Museum Oklahoma for hosting us this week. You can come out and visit them anytime, but if you want to catch the Red Dirt Dinos exhibit, you need to visit before Labor Day.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, we're hitting the greens. How about a trip to another great state park for a round of golf?
And wait till you see what all they can put on a biscuit at this hot spot in OKC's Midtown. It's all coming up next Saturday night right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.